Dinner for tonight is turkey tostadas. They're made with a pound of ground turkey. I use the 97% fat-free. 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and tonight I'm going to use the third less calories, and a jar of store-bought salsa. This is about a cup of it. And 6 to 8 tostada shells, or if you prefer taco shells. Once the turkey is cooked and we start to assemble the tostadas, we'll have made a homemade salsa out of onions, tomato, avocado, fresh cilantro, and fresh lime. The first step is we're going to brown off our turkey. And I'll take a few minutes for that to cook. While the turkey's browning in the pan, it's time to make the homemade salsa. All you do is you take your chopped onion, which is about a medium onion. You dump it in the pan, in the dish. And then here are 3 small chopped tomatoes, or you could use a large chopped tomato. You add that to the dish. Then you take and you chop your fresh cilantro. You want maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons full, but if you chop a little bit more, no problem. Just throw it right in the meat when it's done cooking. People think that cilantro is a warm weather herb, but it's actually an herb that grows much better in the cooler seasons, fall or spring. This particular cilantro grew from my fall garden and wintered over, and then came back strong this spring. Okay, put your cilantro. Might have a little bit too much for this, so what I'll do is I'll save this to put into the ground turkey. Then what we'll do is we'll chop our avocado. Cut it open and pop that seed out of there. And take your spoon and run it around the inside of that avocado like that. And I just chop it right inside that skin like that. Dump it right there in your dish. And the other one. Now you can make the salsa earlier in the day, but just don't add the avocado until right before you're getting ready to use the salsa. Pop that in the dish like that. Then you take the juice of 1 lime and push that lime on the counter to kind of get the juice going inside of there. And you slice it in half. And just squeeze it. Just give it a big squeeze. Some will have more juice in them than others. Get as much out of that lime as you can. There we go. Like that. Rinse my hand off. You just stir it up. It's a beautiful salsa for a topping on these tostadas. When the meat is brown and cooked through, you add the cup of jarred salsa and the Philadelphia cream cheese that's been cubed. You stir it around. And while the cream cheese is melting in the turkey, take and put your tostada shells in a preheated 350 oven for 3 to 4 minutes. When the meat's done and the shells are cooked, remember that last little bit of cilantro that I had, just throw it in the cooked meat now that it's finished. Now it's time to assemble the tostadas. Mix that in there. Good. Okay. All you do is put some meat on each tostada. Just like this. Then you take the Mexican cheese. Give a real generous sprinkle on all the tostadas. We like a lot of cheese, so. And then you take this salsa that you made, fresh salsa. Put a generous amount on each one. So pretty. Colors of the avocado and the tomato and the fresh cilantro. A little bit more there. Then, there you have it. Easy turkey tostada.